Good morning, social media land. It's your girl, Vanessa Maddox, live from the minivan. Give me a second because, I need to turn up, well, if I turn up the brightness on my phone, I'll cut you guys off. So you'll just have to put up with me for about 3 to 5 minutes. Happy Monday, everyone. I am very sleepy this morning, but, for a 50-year-old woman, I'm not looking too shabby this morning, if I might say so myself. Shout out to the 50-year-old ladies out there. Anyway, folks, not going to keep you long this morning. Wanted to talk about the amazing event yesterday. Shout out to my girl, Patrice McNeil. You did your thing. I'm so proud of you. The Provoke Brunch series was amazingly, stupendously successful yesterday. Shout out to Sophia Nelson and the rest of the panel. They did an outstanding job. So many, oh God, I can't even tell you some of the most outstanding young people I have ever met in my entire life. People give millennials and founders a bad rap, but let me tell you, you guys give me so much energy. So much energy. I love each and every one of you. Good morning, Sharon. How are you, twin? Thanks for tuning in. I ran into Sharon and Sherry Burton yesterday. I lovingly call them the twins. Sherry and Sharon were two of the original girlfriend group members in 2009 when we started. They are two of the founding members of our organization. And I was so happy to run into them yesterday. It's such a small world. Good morning, Tracy Brown. How are you, hon? So let me go get started because, I can rattle on all day, but let's not do that. Okay. So before I begin, I want to share with you all the recent cover of Essence magazine entitled 100 Woke Women. And when I say to you that this is the most powerful magazine cover I've seen in my entire life, I'm not joking. I'm going to flip over and show it to you. Good morning, Gwen. How are you? It's my homegirl, Gwen, straight out of Leesburg. When I flip over and show you this magazine cover, you're going to be amazed. You're going to run out and get a copy just so you'll have it as a keepsake, okay? And this magazine cover, excuse me, inspired me so much that I'm going to try and duplicate it very, very soon. All right, so let's flip over. Check this out, people. What? If this isn't the best thing I've seen in 1,000 years, I don't know what to say to you. Good morning, Barb. Good morning, Sharon. Thanks for tuning in. So on this cover, you'll recognize some of the ladies. There's Joy Reid from MSNBC. There is my girl, Angela Rye. She sets them on fire every day on the talk shows. Every day. I love her so much. Here's my girl, April. She's the young lady that invented the hashtag Oscars So White. Yes, you were wondering where that came from? April did that. Miss April Rain on Twitter. There's Shonda Rhimes. You know what she does. Scandal and every other TV show on Thursday nights. All right, one more. Let's see. Where's my girl? There is Sabrina Fulton. If you don't know who Sabrina Fulton is, I'm going to come to your house and smack you upside the head. Sabrina Fulton is the mother of Trayvon Martin, who was callously and intentionally murdered by George Zimmerman. She is one of the strongest women I think I've seen in a long time. My heart goes out to her. Every time an anniversary comes up for Trayvon's murder, not death, murder, people, my heart just sinks. I don't think any other tragedy affected me as much as Trayvon Martin's murder did. And so I just wanted to shout out a few of those ladies on the cover. I will be working with a contingent of people from Loudoun and the surrounding area to pay homage to this magazine cover. And we're going to do them justice because I'm so proud. Anyway. All right. Let's get to the topic of today, which is one of the questions from the Provoke Brunch series yesterday. And that question was, if you could go back 10 years and give yourself advice, what would that advice be? And one of the responses from the panelists, good morning, everyone. Hey, Gwen. Hey, Dayton. Hey, Dayton Bass. How are you, honey? One of the most impactful responses to me was, if I could go back 10 years and give myself advice, it would be, don't pay attention to the naysayers. If someone tells you you can't do something, or they're not encouraging to you, and you know you have all of your ducks in a row, you know you got your mess straight, and you got some hateration going on, go back and listen to my live from the minivan talk on hateration and how to combat it. Anyway, one of the responses from one of the panelists was, if I could go back 10 years, I would tell myself to just do it. Just do it. Don't listen to anyone. Take your dreams and take your hard work and take your sweat and go for it. Quick message to the naysayers. Stop it. Don't do it. You are not helping us at all. I'm talking to family. I'm talking to friends. I'm talking to parents. I'm talking to neighbors. I'm talking to those people that cannot possibly understand or see our vision. Good morning, Nicole. How are you, hon? Thanks for tuning in. You know, naysayers, we don't need it, honey. I don't care if it's your mama, daddy, husband, sister, brother, grandmama. Throw that mess out the window. If they don't get your vision, it's okay. Keep it moving. Go forward. Do what you have to do. You got to eat beans for 5 years. Eat beans. They're good for you. Might make you a little gassy, but they're good for you. You got to eat ramen noodles. Eat them. They're delicious. I did it. Come on. All right. Enough of that, folks. All right. Let me give you some shout outs to some very special people. First of all, I want to remind you all that my speaking tour calendar is filling up really fast. I'm going to be a busy girl this summer. If you're interested in having me speak at your event, I'm already booked for June and July. So call me about August. Let's see. Shout outs to Cachet. She's not feeling well this morning. Kiss, kiss, boo. Feel better. Shout out to Kyle, who was sick last week. I hope you're feeling better, Kyle. Shout out to my girls, Patrice and Sophia. The world does not know what's about to hit them. I'm so excited. Shout out to the Divine Nine sororities and fraternities. I don't really know why I want to shout them out. I just love them. Special shout out to Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated I met a bunch of you ladies yesterday. You're absolutely fabulous. I love you. Shout out to Kappa Delta of UVA and Washington, D.C. I'm going to be joining the sisters for a nationals game, and they want to talk to me about becoming a mentor. Isn't that wonderful? I'll keep you informed about that. Shout out to all the panelists from yesterday. You're wonderful. You're outstanding. I want to give a special shout out to a young man. He's a teacher. His name is Gil. I'm going to be sharing his information later today. You won't believe what this wonderful, handsome, smart, and talented young man is doing in Washington, D.C. for boys of color. Just stay tuned for that. Another shout out to another young lady that just impressed me so much yesterday. I can't remember her name, people. You know, I'm 50. Come on, give me a break. But I'm going to be talking to her later this morning. Good morning, Olivia. Thanks for joining, honey. And last but not least, shout out to my husband, Roger Maddox. I said yesterday at the Provoke brunch that, honey, I know I drive you up the wall and back with my crazy ideas, my excitement, my passion. But let me just say this. I'm not doing this for me. This has never been about me. Nothing I do is ever about me. And my focus is our family and building generational wealth. Generational wealth, people. That means when I'm dead and gone, my children and grandchildren and their children will live comfortably because of the hard work we put in. So just be patient with me, dear. It's going to happen. All right. I'm going to sign off now, people. I love you all. Have a wonderful day. And look at that. When we vote, we win. The political fight is on, folks. Let's do it. Shout out to Delmy. Shout out to Teresa. Hey, Teresa, my old friend from AOL. How are you? Signing off, people. Hey, Warren. Hey, Warren Smith. I'm signing off, but this video will be rebroadcast on my YouTube channel, and you will also find all of the archived Live from the Minivan shows. And oh, mark your calendar for Wednesday morning of this week. I'm going to be interviewing campaigner Tia Walbridge, who's running for state delegate in the Commonwealth of Virginia. She's going to sit in the minivan in a special broadcast. See you guys later. Have a wonderful day.